credit cards. First it was gold, then it was currency,
Silver, yeah,
right? Then it was credit cards. Now it's debit cards.
Also wanted to say a few other things.
I'm not sure 150 million is the correct number. I've been told 485 million, so I'm not sure what the right number is, but it's the same idea.
Okay. I also think that a caller a couple of times ago, he said that what would it take to get the ball rolling? I think that the United States, it won't be just the U.S., it'll be taxpayers in other countries who will see that their systems are based upon the debt of their central banks.
Exactly.
It won't be the central banks that are going to uprise. It'll be the people.
Exactly.
And now, exactly what that event will be, probably will be the collapse of the Social Security system in anywhere from 15 to 25 years. At that point in time, you'll have a big enough event that could happen. However, in order to do what you're asking, the people have to understand the implications way ahead of when they're going to get really angry about the
right.
Social Security.
Well, when you see my movie, you'll understand why I think what I think. My movie is getting standing ovations. Ordinary people are waking up to the truth, and I think this movie is going to have a dramatic effect on America and wake people up to what's happening. We were in the black community in Chicago last night, and I can tell you, they are going crazy. They want to put together million-man marches on Washington already when they learn what was going on. This thing is going to be huge because people are very upset. I don't think we have to wait 25 years.
Well,
I think we're in the midst of it now.
There's one more event that I think we have to do. We have to go full steam ahead to get ourselves energy efficient, not energy efficient, but energy independent as fast as possible. Because if we collapse the debt, then the countries that have the oil won't sell it to us.
Well, if you have a gold-backed currency, they would love to sell it to you.
Yeah. No,
okay. Thanks.
Thank you. All right. Let's go here. This is Jack. Jack, you're on the show. Good evening.
Hi.
Hi.
I got one thing. You said that didn't we get rid of the silver certificates in about 1969? Went to the Federal Reserve note, which isn't worth the paper it's printed on.
Yeah.
But anyway, you're talking about getting people together. How can we get people together when the government is promoting a division between the Mexicans and the whites and the blacks? And you had a prime example of it with Margie there, didn't you?
Well, that's
I'll hang up now.
You're not going to get 100% of the people together. That's for certain. But you can get millions of people together who understand the truth, who are colorblind to race and all those kind of bigotry. There are millions and millions of people across America who are willing to stand up and do what's necessary. And we've done it before, and we can do it again. And I intend to be part of that, and I intend to help organize that. And from my point of view, from what I see happening, I see it beginning. I see the seeds of it more than starting. I see the idea festering, and I see people willing to come on board. So I can tell you from my experience, I think it's very feasible. Go to my website, freedomtofascism.com, and then sign up to get email alerts, sign up to volunteer, and become part of the movement.
This is Renee. Hey, Renee, you're on the show. Good evening. Renee.
Good evening.
Hi.
Yes, you have hit the nail on the head here. I applaud you.
Thank you.
I'm ready. I want to know when to move forward.
Well,
and I just want to know, where can I see the movie? I'm in Colorado Springs.
Okay. In the Springs, I don't know, but again, the film is at Tamarack Square over in Hamden, and it starts on the 29th.
I agree.
And so, what do you do on a national level? What do you do at the end of this man's term? Thank you, Renee. What do you do at the end of this guy's term?
Well, first of all, I would tell Renee, since you want to get involved, go on the website and sign up. Register. Anybody listening to the show tonight who wants to get involved, who knows that this country needs to be fixed, stand up and take part in what's necessary to happen, because we're going to do something about it. And in terms of the politicians are mostly cowards today. They're cowards. They're people who are in it for their own sake. They're not here to serve. As
careerists.
Exactly. And if they are here to serve, most of them don't know what the Constitution says, don't know what they're supposed to be serving for, and they don't understand that America's not even a democracy. And so we need to get people into office that are committed people who want to return this country to its founding principles. That's what's important. And when elections are not run by how much money you have, by when networks have to put people on the air who have ideas, instead of money,
Slick ads.
Not only that, but I mean, all the institutions back candidates. They promote. They give the money.
I absolutely agree.
Right, and so it's part of the fascism. So somebody who really cares won't get any money.
I agree.
They won't get any money because they can't. They want to do the right thing. Anybody who supports the Constitution, you'll never see them getting any money. You'll never see them getting any money.
It's interesting. One of my mantras is also public finance of elections, short-term access. And it doesn't work that way.
No, it doesn't. But why, since the airways belong to the American people, why aren't the networks forced, as part of their licensing, to put on all qualified candidates who can get on the ballot in the debates, so people can hear new ideas?
Equal time got thrown out the window.
Yeah, well, exactly. But I'm saying, so what happens is, since they won't do that, then the only people who get on the air are the people who can buy the time. And that's who the corporations want to back, because they're supporting.
Sure.
Okay, so that's the problem we face. It's fascism. It's big government and big corporations working together. That is fascism, and that's what we're dealing with in this country. This country has been stolen by the Federal Reserve from the people of this country. This country was once a country of individuals. Now it's a country of institutions running everything.
This is Jason. Jason, you're on the show. Good evening.
Yes, sir. Good evening. I spoke with you last week. I was the one who first made the comment about the retired military. And I want to assure you both that there's a large number of men like me. I'm 52, ex-Navy SEAL instructor, that are just waiting for this. Our country is so corrupt and out of hand that it took organization to build this country. It's going to take the same organization to turn it over.
Yeah, but what it doesn't. I mean, that's not your anger speaking. The reality would suggest.
No, it's his mind thinking.
No,
I'm talking about organization. There are thousands of ex-military like me who sit and watch our country being perverted this way, who are waiting for the opportunity to. It's like he's talking about Martin Luther King and stuff like that. I'm talking about organized protest.
That's what we're
properly done.
That's what we're doing. Why don't you go on the website and join up, and become part of it and volunteer to help and get other military men involved with us. So you can use your sphere of influence. You can help. Get on the website, volunteer to help, get a hold of other Army people, other ex-Army, and let them know we're organizing to do that. That's what we're doing. Exactly what you're suggesting is what we're doing. Join on board with us.
Well, I intend to. I had no idea he existed.
Well, that's why I'm on television tonight talking about it. That's why I made the movie.
All right, thanks. Let's go here. This is Kevin. Kevin, you're up. Good evening.
Hi. Good evening, Peter.
Hi.
I have really no problem believing what your guest is talking about tonight. But he's right as far as people needing to wake up. I was just wondering, what type of people finance your movie, and how long did it take you to produce it?
I started making the movie in May of 2004. I just finished the final cut just a couple of weeks ago, basically. The show that we're airing here Friday will be the first time that the final cut is really being seen. I financed it myself because I didn't want anybody involved. We had many volunteers, people who wanted to work on the movie for free, and it's been a labor of love. And if I had financed it the way I normally make my movies, like Trading Places or The Rose or the movies I made, I would have had to go to the Hollywood studios, and I never would have made the movie because they wouldn't have financed it and they won't distribute it. You know, I mean, all the studios saw the movie. I shouldn't say all, most of them saw the movie, and they all love the movie. So it's a great piece of work. But you know, we don't want to distribute. We don't want to be audited by the IRS. We don't want this. We don't want to take on the Federal Reserve.
Right.
You know, and so we're doing it ourselves, and we're having great success. And soon enough, it'll be out on DVD. It'll be on the internet. You know, everybody can watch it. And it's a labor of, you know, it's what Paine did during the Revolutionary War, common sense. You know, he wrote those pamphlets. I'm going to make movies describing what's happening in America. This is volume 1, you know, and people want to see movies. They don't read so much anymore.
Well, that's great. Good luck to you.
Hi, man.
Go on the website, volunteer to help.
Okay.
Thank you.